Good morning and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. One of the first sermons I did here at Redeemer almost 20 years ago was on the 23rd Psalm. And as we looked at the image of sheep and shepherds, I decided to talk to you about what being a sheep means. First, I told you that sheep are defenseless. A sheep has no sharp teeth, can't run very fast, and if it gets in trouble, there's not much it can do to defend itself. And then I told you that sheep are dumb, and that's true. On the scale of animal intelligence, a sheep ranks near the bottom. You never hear stories about sheep like you do about dogs, to name one. You never hear someone talking about being trapped in a fire when their sheep ran in and led them to safety. If they get lost, a sheep has no idea how to find its way home again. Sheep are dumb. And the third thing I told you was that sheep stink. So you can see that sheep need a shepherd to look out for them. And in fact, because they stink, they need someone who loves them to even put up with them. This week, as we are continuing to look at Advent prophecies from the Old Testament, today we learn that that kind of shepherd is just the kind of Messiah God sends. Once again, our passage comes from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 11. He will feed his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in his arms and carry them in his bosom and gently lead the mother sheep. There's so much there that speaks of the care and compassion this shepherd has for his sheep. And extending the metaphor means that we begin to grasp the care, compassion, and love that Jesus has for us, his sheep. And that's just what we need. We need someone to put ointment on the wounds of our lives, to soothe the scrapes of our hearts, to bind up our bruised feelings and broken dreams. I love the words carry and gently in this verse. And I see in my mind that famous painting of Jesus as the Good Shepherd, where he is surrounded by a flock of sheep and has a lamb up in his arms. I'm sure you're like me in the hope that I could be that lamb that Jesus holds so gently and with such care. And that is the love that Jesus comes to give and to live. We won't feed on brambles and briars, for Jesus will lead us to good pasture, and our souls will be fed lushly with the very things we need. This image of the coming Jesus resonates so much with us, with our needs, our hopes, with our longings. Here in the middle of Advent, all you defenseless, dumb, stinking sheep, take heart. Jesus comes. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.